It's a wee bit crisp this morning. A little bit crisp. Got the long socks this morning. Yep. This is how I've been holding the tent shed door open while I bring wood in and out. We've almost got the front pile here gone. Probably be gone by tomorrow. And then we've got this short little row, and then these two big rows. I think there's two. You can see better than I can. What's back there? Two, yes. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if the winter wouldn't get any colder than this. Not much for wind right now, so that's nice. If it were windy, it would be really cold. But as you can see, it's pretty still. Pretty still today. Pretty still, pretty chill. Like you, right, Ramsey? Pretty chill. Always chillin'. I think today's project is going to be clearing some of this junk behind me. Can you see? Yeah, not junk. It's not junk. They're Christmas presents. Like every year if someone insists on getting me a Christmas gift, I always say you can never have too many solar lights. Because you can't. When you're off grid and you have no outdoor lighting, solar lights make a huge difference. So today we've got a few that we can put up out there. We have got this one here. We have got this one here. We have got this one here, which is just like the light out in the shed. We've got this one here. And we've got this one here. So let's get started. Oh, also we have this one here, which I just installed last evening. I had an Everbright up there, but it started to not work as great, so I replaced it with that one there. And we had an Everbright right there. You can see where I removed it. That was like one of the original Everbrights I had, and it stopped working. I don't know if it was because it was too old or because I installed the solar panel right on top of it and it just wasn't getting enough sun on its little panel. But these lights up here I have had since this roof was built, and it's still going strong, so I'm going to leave that one there. As you can see, its panel is pretty white. I don't know why they do that, but they do that over time. This one up here isn't working so well. I don't know if it got water or something inside of it, but only 2 of the cells seem to light up now. So yeah, I have 3 of those solar lights total. They are the Noma brand. If you're in Canada, you get those at Canadian Tire. They're like the Canadian Tire brand. They sell batteries and a few other things. 2 of the 3 that I have don't really work anymore, so can't say that I have a good review on those solar lights. But in my experience, they only seem to last like a year or 2. Yeah, so I don't know. And I haven't checked. I'm assuming the solar panels still work and everything. It just must be the light maybe. I'm not sure. Haven't really diagnosed the problem. So yeah, I do like having a light over here on this tree, so I'll probably put one of the solar lights up there to replace that one that doesn't seem to work anymore. This is the other Noma light that no longer works. When it was working in the summer, it was extremely dim, so it was basically like not having a light at all. And the reason I have that back here is because when I came back to turn on the propane to have a shower, I wanted some light back here. And as you can see, I have the cable running right over the roof of the trailer, and the solar panel is out front. That's where the solar panel is for that light in the back, and as you can see, it gets plenty of light. It's just those Noma solar lights just don't work anymore. That is why I'm going to be replacing that light with the solar pendant light. Because you see I have this overhanging roof here. I'm going to be dangling the light somewhere there. I'll probably put a screw hook in. And I'll have it kind of setting over my propane tank here. I'll be running the cord over the roof of the trailer, putting the solar panel out front to get light. And the nice thing about these is that they come with a remote. So when I need to get back there and turn on or off the propane and it's dark, I can just sit here in the window and go boop, turn on the light. I can put it on for 3 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours. I can have it in auto mode so it just comes on when it's dark. There's different color settings for white, yellow, somewhere in between, and you can increase the brightness or decrease the brightness. Absolutely love these. I think I mentioned it before when I put it in the shed. Fantastic. You can turn the light on and off when you need to. So like I said, this will be a game changer in the summer when I'm using this. Just sit here, turn it on, and I'll be able to see what's going on out there when I turn on or off the propane. Well, that looks like a good spot, eh? Already getting lots of sun. I was thinking, and the easiest way for me to send this cord across the camper roof, straight across, is to tie the end of it to this cord and drag it through from this panel and cord on the other side. Let's see if it works. I'm hoping the cord on the new light is going to be long enough to reach, but I don't know, I have my doubts. Uh-oh, it's caught on something. Look at that. That cord was just long enough to reach, which is perfect because I'll probably be hanging the pendant light probably about right here because it's directly above the propane tank. So that'll give plenty of light over here, and also it'll keep it from getting soaked when it rains because it'll be under this roof. Gotta love it when things work out the way you want. Alright, I've got my screw hook installed. I just have to hang my pendant light here. Hope that the wind doesn't blow it off, but yeah. Okay, we've got it hung. It looks pretty small, but I'll show you guys tonight maybe how much it brightens up this area back here. I'm going to go on the other side and just pull that cord forward enough that it pulls it up under the roof and it's not hanging down like this. And there we go. The light at the back of the trailer has been replaced. Next up, this one is not working properly. Let me show you some footage of what it's doing. Basically only 2 cells in that light light up at night, which still gives a little bit of light, but 2 versus what's on there, probably 60, 70, just isn't sufficient. It's funny how in winter we have like such short amount of daylight hours that certain times of the day are when you get the best solar on certain panels. It's 1 p.m. and I'm getting the best solar on this panel, on the panel for the generator battery, the panel for the shed light. And earlier, as you saw, I was getting really good solar on this new light that I set up, but that time has passed. It's a very short window that you're getting solar in the winter. Yeah, but now it's nice that I'm getting full sun on the big panel. Help replenish the batteries a bit. Okay, next up for solar lights are these. Well, these are pretty. So these I plan on hanging off the posts like this. I know that this time of year we can see the sun lands here, but in the summer when the sun is really high, I don't know, hopefully it will still hit them, but I guess I could just install them where I want them for now, and then in the summer, if they don't quite get the sun, I can move them down a little bit. But yeah, I like them up a little higher. Something like that, maybe. There, those are nice. I never really thought about it, but this one being here will help light up this area if I need to add gas or diesel to the diesel heater. This one over here gives me a little more light for reaching for the door handle at night. But again, the mistake I made was using the cheap screws that it came with, and this one is stripped, so there's that. But one thing that hopefully doesn't happen too much is they'll be blowing around in the wind. What I might have to do is bring them inside on a really windy day. And also, if they set a little bit crooked, you know, then they hang a little bit crooked. So you gotta kind of make sure it's right in the center. But they're nice. Probably more of a summer light, I guess, than a winter light, but I'll leave them out for now, see if they light up this evening, and we're getting some wind in the next couple days, so I'll probably take them off of there and stick them inside the tent shed. Next bunch of lights we have are solar string lights, which I've wanted for quite a while. I'm gonna have to stretch them out though and see. I think it's 48 feet, maybe 53 with the added cord on the end. I'll have to stretch them out and see how far they'll go, because I'm not sure if there's quite enough to run directly across. I might see if I can go from the peak of the roof over to this big pine tree, if it'll reach that far, but yeah, let's see. Also, you can plug these in or you can have them be solar lights. So I just have to unscrew this plug and add this here to attach it to the solar panel. And I think it comes with a remote. Yes, it does. Okay, after what felt like way too long to get that untangled, it's untangled. I think what I'm gonna do is try to get the solar panel for it put up on this corner near where this other one here is. And then I'm gonna figure out where I'm going to mount it to. Okay, solar panel for the string lights is installed up there next to the other one. Well, my camera battery died, and while I was recharging it, I got the solar string lights set up. Not sure how well you can see that, but I've got them strung across to the pine tree, really as high as I could reach with the long ladder. And then I went across the driveway here to this maple. It's really hard to see with this lighting. Try to get under the sky here. Yeah. Jeez, you still can't see this one. Anyway, really hard to see in this lighting. I'll try to show you later if they turn on. I don't know. They haven't, been charging for very long on the solar, so we'll see. However, they are up high enough that vehicles can get under them, so that's good. But yeah, try to show you guys later on. I was this close to getting all of the solar lights I got for Christmas set up today. But the string lights just took way too long. It's winter, so there's only so many hours of daylight, and the sun is just going down or starting to. I gotta get myself some supper, and I'll get that other solar light set up another day. It's just one more to go, so. Anyway, that's it from me here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you're all doing well, and hopefully I will see you in the next. Bye. Whoa, Nelly. Like a bomb went off in here. What the? Ramsey, you couldn't help me out a little bit here? You couldn't, like, clean some of this up while I was outside working? You just, nope. Couldn't help me out just a little? Okay. Are you wanting me to clean this up so you can get to your food bowl and maybe get fed or something, or? Yeah. The first lights to come on, first solar lights. Those are nice. Then we've got this one up here that I installed yesterday, I think. Not too bad. Now the pendant light back here behind the camper, let me show you what I'm talking about. I just, whoops, hit the remote and voila, she lights up back there. And look at what we have here. My string lights came on. There's different modes that, yeah, there's different modes, flashing modes or just steady modes. But one concern I have is that three of the lights are out. They sent me 2 replacement bulbs, but that sucks. Damn, 3 bulbs. Wow. I mean, I guess the most important 2 would be this one and that one. The one in the corner, whatever. But now the difficult thing is getting up there to replace them. I guess I should have checked that before I hung them, eh? Probably gonna need to stand on the back of somebody's truck to get those now. Yeah. Holy smokes. And last but not least, this guy up here, which isn't going to come out well on the camera, but believe me when I tell you it is extremely bright. Nice.